Hello and welcome to Tipsy VP episode 6 September 2019, a weekly show where we share tips and tricks on how to improve your social media. Tipsy VP is brought to you by Peddlers Marketing, the digital marketing agency that helps small businesses go digital. My name is Sean.
And I'm JK.
This week's weekly Tipsy. Rule the meme game for your brands with these 3 killer hacks. Everybody loves a good meme. They're simple, they're current, and they provide good fun laugh if you understand it. But creating a meme isn't easy. In order to know how to use one, your marketer will need to be extremely fluent with pop culture that includes other memes, ongoing challenges, and what's trending on Netflix. Or maybe Amazon Prime or Disney or whatever. Movies. But when you get it right, your efforts can be very rewarding. So here are actually 4 reasons why you should incorporate memes into your content. I will start the first one. Number 1, it is cheap. There is already a large repository of memes readily available for just about anyone to use, like Jiffy, right? All the memes in the world are in Jiffy. It's just a matter of how you use it, that's all. The key is in knowing which ones to use and how to make them relevant so people will get what you're trying to say.
The hidden message.
Yeah, the hidden message.
Right. Secondly, bring you into the community. The one thing a brand tries is very hard to do is connect with followers on a personal level. With memes, you can do just that. Yep, because memes is a good ice-breaking session.
Yeah, and it brings you down to the fun of things without becoming like, oh, I'm a brand, I'm so much better than you.
Correct. Memes are like alcohol.
Memes are like alcohol. Oh my god, that's the best analogy ever. Yes, definitely. Number 3, incredibly shareable. When done right, you're sure people will be sharing your content. People are happy to share something that is entertaining and relevant as long as you don't try to sneak a sales message into it.
Yes, correct. Just a sneak sales message.
Try to be fun and try not to always sell all the time.
Yep. Agreed. Next up, 4, brand relevance. Ultimately, it makes you relevant to your followers. It makes you appear hip, casual, real, and human.
Right. So now we have 4 reasons why you should have incorporate meme into your brand. And I believe that as a brand or as a marketer now, it is how important it is and how fun it is that to have memes into your brand. Here are the 3 hacks to flexing your meme game. First one is match your brand voice. When creating memes, it is too easy to get lost in the fun of it and forget our brand voice. It's important to always be grounded on your brand. For example, high-end brands tend to tread very lightly, as generally memes have very little visual appeal. Like, for example, if you are a fashion brand or something, right? And if your meme is a little bit, because memes are low quality visuals and low quality captions, it's not about how beautiful they look. It's about the relevance. That is where the quality is. That's where the creativity comes from. So if you're a high-end brand that has very high visual appeal, it may be more difficult to just use just about any kind of meme.
Yep, correct. You have to filter it properly.
Yeah, you have to use the good ones.
Yeah, it's like, let's just say you're very atas brand, let's say give me a Swarovski.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you use the meme that is the stick figure one. It's very hard to gel.
Yeah.
It's not to say it's not possible, but it's very tough.
Yeah, it's very tough.
So you would want to filter your choice of meme as close as possible to your value of your brand.
It is also very important to know who are your audience and what media they consume. So, for example, there is a generation of people who watch Cheers. Do you know what Cheers is?
Cheers, no.
So you're not in the generation. I was not born in a generation as well, but I know because when I was very young, a lot of people were watching reruns of Cheers. They used to say Cheers is like the best TV sitcom ever.
Okay.
So Cheers was actually the Friends before Friends.
Okay, that's very
It was like the TV series.
Okay. The only TV series lah.
Like the best ever sitcom TV series. And there is another generation who like to watch Friends. So there is a Friends generation that is more like my kind of generation is the Friends generation. Then the question is, are your audiences avid followers of The Voice, American Idol? right? Or are they constantly plastered on Netflix? What kind of shows do they watch? Do they play Fortnite? So based on all these things that they do, the memes you create has a different needs to carry a similar kind of trending topic or pop culture keywords, pop culture references that matches. If let's say, for example, my target audience are people who watch Friends, and I pull a famous tagline from Cheers onto a meme, and I put it out there, and nobody gets it.
People are like, what?
What? Yeah, exactly. So, and then if people don't watch The Voice or American Idol, and then when you talk about something that happened,
or Kenley, what Kenley?
Yeah, exactly. So you have no idea what happened.
Yeah.
Right. Then there is this other issue is that some memes are actually very offensive by origin. Because it's supposed to like crack a light joke. Maybe it has a hint of racism in there. It's got a hint of something else in there. Or there can be some memes that came out that started off as a very very honest and very normal meme, but some people took it and turned it into something racist. Like there is a character called Pepe the Frog, which started out as a children's comic character, and then the alt-right in the US started to carry it and then turn it into a racist character.
Okay.
So if we don't know things like this happen, right? If as a marketer we don't know the trend of the evolution of certain memes, especially the ones that went wrong, imagine if you use Pepe the Frog and you talk about something and your brand name is there and just everything just go downhill because you're associated with a bad character.
Updated bad character.
Yeah, exactly. So some of them started off as bad, but some of them evolved into something bad because the wrong people started to use it all the time.
Yep, sadly.
Yeah. Sometimes trendy memes may come and go very fast as well, right? You remember some of them like some of the challenges, especially. Is it because I'm Asian? Is it because I'm Chinese?
Yeah.
And you have the ones where the what is it called? Kick the bottle. What the
flip
bottle challenge and the bottle cap challenge. So if you picked it up late, right, and you don't know what to do with it, and then it is actually better to not ride this wave because they always come and go too fast.
Yep, correct.
Than to be seen as a laggard. Imagine if everybody done it. If let's say, for example, the 10-year challenge, right?
Now only you do it.
Now only you start to do 10-year challenge. If for example, if now only you use like the meme that be like Bill. That was like 2 years old thing.
Be like Xiao Ming. 还在小明
Exactly. So if you're only doing it now, you appear very slow, very outdated in the eyes of your audience.
Yes.
So sometimes it's better to not do it if you find that you're already riding the tail end of the wave. Then you wait for the next one.
Yeah.
And it's also very important to never attach a CTA to a meme. Like a sales and promotion kind of CTA.
Yeah.
Just let the meme be a good brand awareness, be a good fun content. Not all content need to always make you money.
Correct.
As a brand, we need to remember this.
It needs to lead you to make money, but not must.
Not at that point itself.
Yes.
Maybe eventually, 7, 8 posts down the line, it will turn into something else. But at that point of time, just let it be something you want people to have fun with.
Yes, correct. It's like your child. Just let it grow first. Eventually, they will make money and pay you back.
Yeah.
Don't just expect them to pay you back. Your relationship will never work.
Totally agree.
Instantly. Next up, build a meme library. Keep yourself updated on the trending memes and how they are being used. Social media accounts like 9gag are the best ones to follow. Then go to meme
repositories
like Giphy to source meme templates. Then add your own original caption. Try to repurpose other people's meme ideas first before experimenting on your own. That way, it is easier for your audience to immediately relate to your content. When you are familiar with how meme works, consider experimenting with original memes. There is a certain language to meme that incorporates simple visuals and vague enough caption that require just enough brainpower to understand. Fonts and style are important in memes as well. Fonts should always be Helvetica, Montserrat, or Arial. Emojis are also popular in caption. Avoid spending too much time on high quality visuals because that's not the point with memes. Yep, correct. Agree. Memes are usually all very low res and
Yeah, simple, low res, GIFs, very pixelated,
cartoony.
very cartoonish.
Mm.
The problem is the point is not to have a very high quality production. The point is to have a high intelligence production.
Mhm. The content
The
itself.
content itself must be good. Like you hit it with one sentence and people get exactly what you mean because you're referring to some show somewhere and some very famous episode in some show,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're connecting it with something that you're doing.
Yep, agree. This one I agree. Yeah.
Right. Next one. Always incorporate memes into your content. First one is there are 3 points here. First one is to react to recent memories. We talked about it just now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a big football weekend happening soon? Probably the most anticipated long holiday,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe the release of a new episode of a big TV show. We saw a lot of this before the release of the final season of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A lot of people were using memes to talk about it. And let's say, for example, if there's a big football weekend happening soon, and if you are Pizza Hut or Domino's, right? And you want to sell more deliveries during this weekend because people will go to their friend's house, sit down and watch
football.
and they want to eat snacks, and one of some of the snacks include pizzas, right? So you do a meme on it to remind people that a good football game comes with
Pizza.
pizza. Yeah, must come with pizza. So you don't have to say you're selling or you're doing whatever. It's just a kind of thing where it looks nice.
Yep, correct. Or like a pizza and football, then they're like perfect match together, kind of meme.
Yeah.
Those kind.
Yeah, those kinds. Just find a relevant meme to talk about it.
Yep. Secondly, participate in challenges. Once in a while, a challenge will appear. Participating in challenges while it's still trending. It's incredibly fun and will help build significant brand awareness.
Like the 10-year challenge,
yeah,
the
correct.
bottle cap
Yeah, I
challenge.
think who did it? McDonald's who did it, right? Some TikTok challenge one.
TikTok challenge. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
But-
I think it's a dancing something.
But there was one where there was a plastic bottle with a cap, and
Mhm.
people were like kicking the bottle
Yeah,
cap.
they would just spin and then they slow mo.
Yeah.
They keep
So,
hitting.
so everybody was doing it. Then you have Mariah Carey. She won't be she sing in a tone and the whole thing just
just pop out.
just pops out.
I saw that before.
It's fun. It's a fun kind of challenge. So challenges are nice, but try not to be so late at it. Try not to be so late at it.
Yeah.
Then there's another one that we did before as well. I remember Faustina did it once. The one where, what was it called? The one where she was lying down on the ground and
A falling star.
the falling star one, right?
Yeah.
That was one of those challenges as well.
Mhm.
Right. Then the third one is share user-generated memes. Not all content should be created by us. If an audience creates a meme that relates to your brand, you should share them out. It gives that audience additional reach boost, which makes them happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it also lets other people know that you are fun enough to participate in meme sharing, which also gives you a very good name as well.
Yep, correct. It's kind of like bring you to a humbleness level.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we are a brand, but we still want to have fun.
We're still
We are casual enough. We're human. There's a bunch of young hip people in the office who just wants to have fun sometimes.
Yep, correct.
All right, so let's sum up this week's Weekly Tipsy. Rule the meme game for your brands with these 3 hacks. The first one, match your brand voice. Second one is build a meme library. Third one, ways to incorporate memes into your content. That's all for Tipsy VP.
Mm-hmm.
Tipsy VP Podcast is a part of Social Media Weekly and is available on Anchor FM, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and more. Our full videos are available on YouTube, and we post bits and clips on Instagram and Facebook. This is Tipsy VP episode 6 September 2019. My name is Sean.
And I'm JK.
Au revoir. Sayonara.